Maybe in another universe we just called this one a Roku Nagi. Alright y'all, let's talk about Shredder 1.0 from the 2012 TMNT toy line. This figure was kind of forgotten due to better toys coming out later in this toy line, but it has been reissued like the rest of the Turtles. And yes, people might find it odd to release this instead of the superior 2.0 version at retail again. However, I think that there's a little bit more going for this figure than people give it credit for. Let's start with some tough love. This figure was definitely a little weak in the lower extremities, no knee joints, and it had this weird hip split. But the biggest piece of criticism people had for this 2012 Shredder was how small he looked standing next to the Turtles. And obviously Shredder 2.0 corrected this issue, the difference is night and day. For accessories, Shredder 1.0 came with 2 ninja stars and a sword. And a year later, Playmates would hear the criticism and give us this upgrade. I don't know if they were trying to meet a deadline and they pushed this Shredder out, but I'm glad that they decided to go back and rework it. But if I'm being fully honest, I think Shredder 2.0 only beats 1.0 in sculpt. 1.0 has better arm articulation, 2.0 has better leg articulation but no straight legs, so plus minus. Hot take, I think the shin guards look better on 1.0 than 2.0. Yes, on 2.0 they're bigger, but on 1.0 they're better proportioned to his leg. I also think they overcorrected the Kurakabuto in favor of making it look more like 80s Shredders. 2.0 wins again for the head sculpt, but only because of how good the mutilated face design is. And the stress lines on 2.0's Kurakabuto from trying to keep it placed on his head speak for themselves. I already showed him next to the turtle, so here's Shredder 1.0 next to Splinter, and here he is next to some other popular Shredders from the eras that preceded him. I would compare him side by side to my Rise Shredder, but you know. All in all, I say the Shredder might be better than you remember.